Just walked through an awesome spider web. What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today what we're doing, as you can tell, we're out in the woods. We are on a property that I got permission on again this year. I shot that doe on this property, well, button buck on this property last year. So what we're doing today, I'm setting up a trail camera, and then we're gonna try and find somewhere to hang a tree stand. I already have a pretty good idea of where I wanna set it up, but that's what we're doing today. And of course, the trail camera that I grabbed, the batteries are like half full, so 50-50 on whether or not we're gonna be back out here soon swapping batteries or swapping cameras, but we will see. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I just found where I'm gonna put the trail camera, and it's at, like I said, I have history with this property, so I have a good idea where I wanted to put stuff anyways. So here's this deer trail. This is where the deer always came through last year as well. They came from the creek and then came up over this way, and there's some bedding back over here on the neighboring property. So we'll probably put the trail camera on that tree right over there, and yeah, if not, we might, I don't know, I just don't really want to put it facing the creek as far as like way down in the creek bottom, but we're gonna just follow this trail. First things first, we're gonna go down here, see what the tracks look like, then we're gonna follow this trail up, and then we'll find somewhere to put it. Okay, so I just got the trail camera up right here, and like I said, this trail comes through right there, so that's where we're gonna keep it. And I'm actually gonna follow this trail up a little ways and then probably pick one of these trees up here. Honestly, I think I might do that maple. The only bad thing is right now there will be plenty of cover, but there's not going to be come fall, so it's probably going to be one that I'll have to move, which I'm not opposed to, but ideally you don't want to do that. So this tree is the one that I'm thinking of. But I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like it because it is so exposed. But the only thing is, you're gonna have a bunch of shots, especially early season, because all these other trees where there's more cover, like here's an oak tree that's got a fair bit more cover, but it's like, I just don't know how much better or worse the shots are gonna be, or what shots I'm gonna get. I don't know, I might try this oak. As long as the climbing sticks will get around, I might do that one instead, because then I can still have shots over this way. I don't know, we'll see. Regardless of what we do, chances are it's gonna get moved later in the season once the foliage comes down, but we'll see. Oh, okay, so I'm sweating like crazy, but we got the stand hung. Feeling pretty good about it. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see or not, it's kind of backlit, but it's probably about 25 foot in the air. And we're gonna walk down here to see what the shots look like. It looks like there's some pretty good shots from the stand itself. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. And there's some cover right behind it as well. So, but there's gonna be other angles that it's gonna be wide open. So, but it looks pretty good right there. And there's plenty of cover, especially for early season, but we might have to move it later on in the season. So we'll probably be back here sometime next week, maybe, give or take, to check this trail camera, and probably put out a couple more. I'm gonna put probably 2 more on this property, just so we can get a good inventory of where the deer are coming from and what bucks made it through. So we will see, but I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Alrighty guys, so I am back out on this property where I just hung this stand over here. I just put up this trail camera, and I just put in a mock scrape over here. This limb doesn't quite hang low enough, so at some point I'll probably come and this is a maple, so I'll probably come and find an oak limb, zip tie it to this one so it hangs down a little bit lower. But I got that trail camera pointed right at this scrape, and I'm gonna go check this trail camera, and then I'm probably gonna hang another trail camera right over there. So we're gonna get over there and get to it. Should be a pretty quick trip today. But here we go. Okay, so we just got up to this other trail camera. We're gonna pop it open and see what we got. We have, it'll focus. I don't know if you guys will be able to see or not, but we have 4 pictures, which I didn't expect there to be that many because I literally hung this thing like 2 or 3 days ago. But I just wanted to get out here quick and get these other trail cameras hung. So we'll go ahead and pop this out and see what we got. Okay, so let's see if I can't get this balanced. We have 1 picture of a deer, 1 of me. It'll focus. 1 of a deer, and then I think that this thing is set like way too high, so I'm probably gonna try and find a limb to point it down just a little bit, because it literally is like pointed right to that other hillside. So we're gonna try and get this aimed a little bit better. Okay, so I just got that adjusted, and I was gonna clear it off. Man, I got spider webs all over this lens. But I was gonna clear off that SD card, but I decided to just leave it. But I got it pointed down a little bit more, so hopefully that'll help. And I'm actually gonna climb up in this stand, throw my harness on real quick and climb up there, because I did not bring the camera up to show you guys what the view from the stand looks like. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. And then, yeah, hopefully here in a couple weeks, these cameras have something on them. Like I said, I'm gonna hang 1 more, but we're gonna run up in that tree real quick, then hang this other stand, and we're gonna get out of here. So I will talk to you guys once we get up there. All right, so we're up in the tree now. I'll go ahead and show you guys a little bit. So over here, once the foliage is down, that main trail that I walk in on and where that scrape is right over here. And obviously below me, there's all sorts of shots, and same thing back here. Once the leaves are down, there'll be a lot more opportunities to shoot from this stand, but you can still see the creek over here, and the property line's like right over there. So, well, actually, where that fence is, you guys should be able to see it, is where the property line is. So most of the time, the deer, they'll come up this cut, so it'll be pretty good. There'll be close shots, and like I said, this is mainly an early season set. Chances are it's going to get set back up in there a ways, kind of where I shot this deer last year. But that's the plan right now. Opening day, this is the plan, is where I'm going to come and hunt. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, so hopefully we can at least smack a doe early out of this. It'd be awesome if that same 8-pointer that came through here this last fall, hopefully he comes through early and we can smack him. But we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna get this other camera hung, and I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, so I just got the last camera set. It's off this little run that's right here. This one's not super busy right now, but there's a little bit of an opening. You can really barely even see the trail. But they hop over onto the neighbor's property. This is the property line, and they go and bed in there quite a bit from what I saw last year. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully here in a couple weeks when we come check these trail cameras, we got some good bucks on them, and hopefully we can find one that's gonna be on the hit list. But we will see. I'm feeling good, and I'm excited, that's for sure. Bow season's right around the corner. We're getting there. But that is gonna do it for this one. If you guys liked it, give it a big thumbs up. That would really help me out. And check out some of my past videos if you haven't already. But I'll see you guys in the next one.